The Texas Rangers, for the first time in their entire history, are officially World Series champions. After a hard-fought postseason, the Rangers largely made quick work of the Arizona Diamondbacks, beating them in 5 games and blowing them out in more than one of those contests. The Texas Rangers have proven to the entire MLB that they are no longer a team to be looked down on, and it is all because they continue to do one thing better than anybody else. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this one, we are going to be talking about the real reason why the Texas Rangers won the World Series. Before we do, I encourage you guys to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button if you enjoy baseball content so you don't miss any future videos. All right, folks, let's get into it. So the Texas Rangers actually going on to win the World Series right now doesn't seem like a crazy thought, but at the beginning of the season, that was a pipe dream. The Rangers were coming off another good offseason, bringing in big names like Jacob deGrom and Nathan Eovaldi and several other good pitchers, but the big problem was that nobody had ever actually seen these guys put it all together on the field. And let's face it, right? Just because you have good players doesn't always mean that you're going to be a good team. You know, take the New York Mets or the San Diego Padres as prime examples. Either way, the big question walking in was whether or not they were actually going to be able to string a few wins together, or if all of these big moves were just for show. And the answer was, yeah, they could win a few games. The Texas Rangers finished the regular season with 90 wins, which is 28 more wins than they had in the season prior. The crazy part about this, though, is that their pitching, the pitching that they invested so much capital into this offseason, bringing in all this talent, it actually wasn't that good. Their pitching ranked 18th in the entire MLB, and even though that was slightly better than the year prior, it really wasn't the dramatic jump that Rangers fans or the Rangers management was hoping for. That big jump came from the offense. Rangers fans, you probably know this. I personally don't, but whoever the hitting coach is over on the Texas Rangers, that guy deserves a freaking raise. The Texas Rangers offense in 2023 was a completely different animal entirely than it was a year prior. In 2022, the Texas Rangers hit for a .696 OPS, putting them 19th in the MLB, whereas in 2023, they hit for a .792 OPS, putting them second, just behind the historically good Atlanta Braves. That is almost a 100-point jump in OPS, which is just insane. And the best part about their hitting is when they were doing it. The Texas Rangers finished the regular season with a .275 batting average and an .805 OPS with runners in scoring position. Basically, their offense was getting runners on often, and they were cashing them in often as well. And I mean, I know that this seems abundantly simple, right? But this is where a lot of teams, they fall apart. And while other teams were falling apart in the clutch moments, the Texas Rangers, they just weren't. Evan Carter, Josh Young, Corey Seager, and Adolis Garcia, all of those guys finished the postseason with a batting average with runners in scoring position of 300 or higher. Considering that is basically half of the Texas Rangers starting lineup, it's no wonder that these guys were dropping double digits on the Diamondbacks in the World Series. Simply put, the Texas Rangers, they never let the pressure of scoring a run get to them, you know, never once all season long. And I mean, everybody says good pitching wins championships, which in most cases is true, but for the Texas Rangers this year, they just proved that entire statement wrong. For them, it was good and, most importantly, timely hitting that won them their ring. And that's why earlier in the video I said that whoever the hitting coach is, that man is very impressive. But folks, let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.